Alright, g'day everybody, welcome back, third time's the charm. Apologies about all of that. I was trying to muck around with some of the settings in my streaming compiler and get it to a point where we'd be able to make the gameplay stuff a little bit bigger and change some of the aspect ratios around. So obviously that's going to need a little bit more of a fiddle faddle around with to try to get it to work out properly. So yeah, apologies for all of that stuff around. We are back up and running. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see how this all goes from here. So welcome to my Alliance War video. It is another one with Governor here with the Pirate Horde. We have gotten the Alliance, which translates to Japanese again. Unfortunately, a bit of a mismatch on their side of things, but after we've just gotten Global Empire and Uprising in back-to-back wars, I'm not going to complain over much personally about getting a smaller alliance for Alliance War. So it's going pretty well so far. We have got a 6,000 point score so far, and we do have a couple flags left on the battlefield. So the Horde has got 7 flags left, and Japanese still have 102 left, so there's still plenty of flags left to go on their side of things. The war scores though, we've got the Pirate Horde on 111,000. They've got 109,000, so they have crept up a bit, been on a couple wins, and we've obviously been on a couple of back-to-back losses there, which was, yeah, unfortunate. So yeah, that's all of the background stuff. It is just my 6 flags and then one more flag, I believe, not on him. It is on Hypernova, I think. Yeah, there we go. So one more flag there. So it doesn't really matter too much about the targets. I can pretty much go for anything I choose for. We do have 318 as our top score in the Horde at the moment. So that's going to be the score I try to top. Unfortunately, with the points that are available on the board, the best I'm going to be able to do is I'm going to be able to match that score if I manage to go 6 from 6 with the targets that I have got available to me. So we will jump straight in. They are using green tanks, which is good because it means I can use some of my red teams again, which I love doing because my red teams are quite strong and they do tend to do quite well. So we're going to jump in. We've got a couple teams that I've already picked out. So we've got Jojer here, who's worth 57 points, and their leader worth 53. There's one other double reviver that I'll be going after in their defenses, which is... where is it? Here. No, not that one. I'm ignoring that one. Sure, there was one other one. Oh, doesn't matter too much. So we got these two down here, which are both double revivers, both very strong teams. So we're going to start off with Jojer with our strongest team, which is going to be my Ksenia and Brock team, which is also the team that I raid most with outside of Alliance Wars. So we've got Ksenia, Brock, 8-bit. Oops, we should change this to sorting by power, because otherwise I'll scroll forever and ever and ever. And then my low-leveled Ksenia. So we'll go speed and, oops, not no gun, speed and crit on both of them. Yeah, we'll launch into this first fight. Bum, 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 bum. There we go, we're off. Alright. Can't say... No, it is actually, it's a pretty good starting board. So we'll start off with those red and other tiles there, and then I'm just going to try to match a couple more red and yellow tiles in. So we've got more reds, which is great, so we'll just grab those ghosted, and now I'll... might hold off one turn on firing those, because I'm probably going to charge Krampus now with these tiles. Not quite. Alright, that's all good. We'll charge and fire at Krampus now because we should hopefully be able... Oh, he done an evade. That's right, we should be able to get him with the yellow tile. There we go. So we got rid of Krampus. We will get Copper Faceful there from Vasquez, but that's not too damaging. We do have a lot of blind on us at the moment. Fire 8-bit next. Drop Cooper onto Vasquez. Make the green match to cascade the yellow tiles just to get a bit more damage onto Ksenia. Second cascade was not appreciated though. That's okay. No impact in the end, so we'll just target everything onto Terminus. Hopefully get I'm dead. And then we'll finish off Ksenia. That miss was not anticipated. Alright, we'll finish with the red tiles. There we go. All done and done for the first one. So we're off to a good start. 57 points into the bag. And then we'll just grab the next biggest team, or the next double reviving team as well, rather. I'm going to stick with one of my strong teams. So this one, I'm going to be using Emma combined with my two Emmas combined with Blunderbuss. My second Ksenia, who I scrolled past already. And then also Wyatt. My first Wyatt, there's there. Alright, speed and crit guns, and we'll get dodge speed onto Wyatt, and that should be good to go. So we'll just launch the second attack there. Well, I think I probably should have used a yellow team. We'll just grab our green tiles just to start us off with something moving. And now I'm just going to have to go for it and dispose of a lot of yellow tiles. Fortunately, Mortis dodged a lot of those. Otherwise, I could have been in for a lot of pain there with him firing quite early. But we managed to dodge that bullet. And I'll grab the green tiles just so that I can finish charging Emmas. And then we can play Whack-A-Mole with Terminus and Alon and Ksenia. So now just Terminus to go. Red tiles, I'm just going to do a lot of ghosting over here on the right as much as I can, just to avoid putting stuff into Terminus. Do need another set of green tiles though. Just getting red tiles. Go that way, which will get me my green in the next turn. My turn. We go, and now we should be able to finish Terminus. We'll probably dodge a bunch of these, but shouldn't dodge all of them. Alright, there we go. 2 from 2 to start us off. Excellent. Alright, so we got C5, C6 done. Who's next? D3. Can't be D3, there is no D3. No idea what's going on there. Don't know. I'll have to go and find out what I'm talking about. Anyway, this is one of the other teams that's on my list to attack, so we'll grab them now. I'm probably going to use... Who is it on this team? Might go one of the off-color teams. Alright, so we're going to go with Coyote and Krampus this time, because there are a number of ailments on that team. So we got Krampus there. Scroll down and grab Coyote next. Nope, not that Coyote, that's a very small one. There, that Coyote. And then we're going to use... What do we got? Go the greens. Got two options. It's either green triple or a red triple. Sorry, green triple or a blue triple to go with this. So we're going to go with the greens, which is Mortis, Emma, and Wyatt. Guns are pretty well right, so I'm just going to switch the speed gun. Actually, we'll leave the accuracy gun on Krampus, and we'll put the dodge gun onto Coyote. No, I'm going to go with the speed gun, because there's not very many dodge people on that type team there. Alright, we're off. Running. Okay. I might grab the red tiles straight up to move us off on a start, and now we've got some green tiles flowing in and some purple tiles, which is good. Grab the purple tiles onto Mo next, just to deal a little bit of damage onto him, but kind of got nowhere to go from there. Right, we'll grab these green tiles down the bottom, which will cascade that purple tile match up. Good. I'll take my heal now, but I'm going to wait on Krampus just to see where things go with these hitters on the right hand side, particularly on Copeland there, because Copeland will give out a lot of buffs and ailments. So I might just wait one more turn. I actually probably should have held that as well, but that's okay. Alright, Copeland's going to fire. I'm going to use Krampus just to reverse all of that and steal his El Coyote buffs, which is why I was saying I probably should have waited that one turn, because I basically fired Mortis onto a big defensive buff. Alright, grab some ghosted green tiles, which charges Mortis and Wyatt again. Cool, couple crits, which is good. And we got rid of the healer, excellent. And now I'll just be able to return those burns, thank you very much. And finish off with Emma. There we go, all done and done. So 3 kills from 3 attempts, which is great. Good way to start. Maybe mean E3 and E6. Must have. Okay, that makes more sense. Wrote the wrong code down. Alright, so we'll grab... What else we got then? We've got E6 is the next one. No healers. And D6. Oh, it's got wheels in it. Am I sure? No, that's not one. That's right. Wrong way around. That's interesting. It's got leveled wheels, which is kind of cool to see. First time I've seen a wheels leveled up and maxed, so there you go, there are some of them running around. Got B2. Alright, let's just grab No Remorse next then. Mainly because I'd like to use this next team up. So we've got, this team is a new one, or at least it's a slightly rejigged on an older one that I had. So we've got another 8-bit in there, got Goldman also, and we're going to toss in a brand new hero that we've just pushed up to 4-80, or into the 5s, which is Rudolph. If you watched my previous video, which was the summons one, I was unlucky I didn't get Rudolph off of all of my summons. However, this morning I did another 30 gold summons, in which I managed to get quite lucky and jag Rudolph in that set of summons. So he's been power leveled up, so if you stay tuned to my channel, I'm going to have a power leveling video of Rudolph again, or a new one rather, and that should be going live later today. But otherwise, those weapons are how we're going to line this one up, and we're going to go for it. So first war run with Rudolph, so hopefully this goes quite well, because it'd be good to show him off. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? Red tiles. Green tiles. Lots of yellow tiles, which is not too bad. So we'll grab those yellow... Ooh, wasn't what I wanted. I'm going to say I'll grab those yellow tiles into a bit more of a matchable position, but then they went and auto-matched. So we'll take those yellows, move that one across so we can get a double yellow-red match here. Fire 8-bit, because I'll get Goldman up and running now. We'll drop Goldman off, grab a couple more purple tiles, or matched tiles, sorry, and now we've got some red. So that should charge up Rudolph and Ridge, which it has done, and now we get to watch the carnage of this combination. We'll fire Rudolph first, do that, so he gained some armor because he stole away some of their buffs. And now Ridge is going to whack probably into Astrid there and hopefully one-shot her. Oh my goodness, there's so much damage. Ridiculous. Alright, we'll grab Jocasta charge now as well, but I don't really need her because we're going to fire 8-bit and Rudolph, which should finish him off. And just like that, the fourth fight is over and done. Alright, next one up, we've got Alex here. Alex is on my list, 51 points. So we're going to grab in here. Running down our list, what do we got left? We've got Jacosta and Blair team. That actually works quite well. Alright, so we're going to go with another red stack. So we've got Blair that's going into this one, as well as Calamity there. We're also going to toss in a 4-80 Jacosta for some extra healing. And then my third and final white, though I do have a fourth one that I'm working on as we speak. And I'm going to put the speed gun onto Hairwear, the dodge gun onto white. I'm going to go speed and crit for these two, and then put the Igni flashpoint onto Calamity there, just for some extra burn damage. So let's go with that. Fifth hit, see how this goes. What we got, what we got, what we got. Lots of red tiles, have a look at that. That is a good starting board. I do like that. Alright. So I am intentionally not making the red matches directly because I was trying to get them so that they would auto match, which they somewhat did, because tiles that hit in a cascade end up doing more damage than if I match them directly. So you can see there that combo has plus 20% on it, which is great because that's done 20% more damage for those tiles in that cascade. So that's the reason why I was not directly matching all of those red tiles I got lucky to get. Tell you what though, she is dodging a lot, Ichika. Unfortunate positioning, Ichi being the tank, because usually she's the first one to die, as is the case here, but for Ichika, you're really wanting her to survive a little bit into the fight in order to revive her nearby enemy allies. Bring them back, that whale from the dead. Not getting very many green tiles though, which is a little bit annoying. Will want to heal though. Alright, try to finish off, not quite. We'll get rid of them. Now it's just Marina left. So you would have seen there that Blair suddenly went from not being charged to being charged after I'd actually done my turn. The reason for that was Hairwear here. So Hairwear is a member of the Spring Tech family. So you can see there his family bonus is that he gives 5% charge to other allies when using a special skill. So basically every time I use Hairwear's special skill, all my other allies get 5%. So in this scenario, it just so happened that 5% was enough to charge Blair up to maximum. And I'm not too worried about what Marina does now because she's going to die like that from the Blaze ailment. So there we go, we're at 5 from 5 so far. So all we need now is one more successful strike and we can go from 267 and match up there with Hostile Ox on 318. So there is unfortunately nobody left that is worth more than 51 points, otherwise I'd be able to overtake Ox. You can see there we've got 50 points, it's a clean, this one's only worth 50 as well. We got 50 again, 51 there, Ivor is worth 50, that's a clean, and then we've got 51 down the bottom there, 48 and 47. So yeah, we can only go up to 58 points, so the 51 points. Which one I go for doesn't make too much of a difference. My final team is a yellow and purple team, so a team like this probably makes a little bit more sense, so we'll grab this one then. This team is going to feature Ember, my third 8-bit for this war. We're also going to chuck in do we want to risk it and run an extra purple hitter? or do we play it a bit safer? So we've got Talon and Bunny Hop. The question is just whether in goes Quattro or my 4-80 priority. I might go Quattro just to try to live a little on the edge. We'll go speed gun here. Those two guns are, oh, we might go the lance head there. We'll go dodge on those two. What do we got? There are a couple dodge guns, but that's okay. We'll go speed and dodge. Right, now it's going to look a little bit silly if I go down because I've got no healer. Grab our purple match to start us off, and then we'll push the yellow tiles up, and should be able to grab this yellow into that cascade position there. Little unfortunate with that coming off, but that's okay because we'll be able to finish it and get some yellow tiles onto Krampus. Get my dodge up and running, just going to finish Krampus off, and then I'm going to match the yellow tiles up. I waited one turn with Bunny Hop because I wanted those poison elements to go out. We can see has happened now, and we'll just finish off the left hand side, and now I've got a free ghosting lane on the left. I can charge all of my yellow heroes and all those yellow tiles up nicely. Yeah, we'll go for it because we should be able to recharge both of them with that. Ooh, yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. I'm gonna say we should be able to recharge both of them. Completely unnecessary. Ended up taking the fight down just with the cascaded tiles, which is great. So there we go. We got our 6 from 6, and we managed to not beat but equal hostile Ox, which is always good to be top of the leaderboard. So in theory, we'll have to wait and see how it goes, but I think I should end up going on to the top in the final scoring and stuff, because G comes before H in the alphabet. So I'm not sure if it goes by alphabet or if it goes by who got there first. So either way, a great first war with us by hostile Ox, which is awesome. A lot of pirates that have actually done quite well this war overall. So we've got myself, Ox and Raz all went 6 from 6. There's a couple other there like Rude and Hillbilly, who've gone 6 with a minor fail on close fail on the last one. Rob, Magne, Raven, Death, Boo all managed to go 5 from 6, which is great. So really good scores all around by the Pirates. Managed to get up there onto 6.3, almost 6.4 thousand points. We got one last flag coming in from Nova, so hopefully she'll be able to pick off one of these teams, maybe this one, and that'll push us over that 6.4k mark. So yeah, there we go. We are all done for this war on my side of things. Apologies again for the stuff around if you were one of my live viewers at the start with regards to starting and stopping the stream. Yeah, I'm just gonna obviously have to go back to the drawing board and try and work out that aspect ratio stuff a bit more. I was hoping to get it a little bit more screen time for the actual gameplay, but yeah, that's all I got for this one. I will catch you guys all in the next video. Until then, stay safe and happy gaming. Bye.